So now that we're finished with WrestleMania Night 1, let's get into WrestleMania Night 2.
No, James. WrestleMania Sunday.
WrestleMania Sunday Night 2. WrestleMania 2 Sunday. Woo da poo.
WrestleMania 37 plus 2. So you watched? Did you watch this on Peacock? Correct.
I did. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I did too. I tuned into Peacock. I looked at my timeline and I saw that Peacock was like a minute or two.
Peacock sucks.
Or two behind everyone else. So I ventured around just looking at my other options, WrestleMania / illegal.
Wrestle.live.
And I found one illegal ways of watching the broadcast that was 2 minutes ahead of my Peacock feed that I pay for.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So I was, that's how I enjoyed the show.
Do you think that they just take the network feed and then maybe that's why?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, maybe there's a delay. You think they're just capturing the... You think it would just
someone said the network is 1 minute ahead of Peacock.
Yeah. Yes. And then I think there's somewhere else where it's...
Is there so I wonder if like Peacock does like a tape delay so they can edit if they need to. Do you think so?
If they continue this, they can fuck off. Because I'm not going to fucking deal with this shit.
Well, you can't because they have 5-year deal, and that's why I hate you.
I'm gonna move in with a tile. I'm going to Canada.
They did
a
$1 billion deal for 5 years, so this is the way it is. So get over it.
No, I will simply not watch the product. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna be in the
mud. But yeah, so there's my angry thing. But yes,
they started off with the country singer. The next big thing in country music, the greatest country music singer that's ever graced her presence here at WrestleMania.
Where was BB Rexa?
She's backstage.
Yeah, I saw a picture of her talking to Hulk Hogan, and behind both of them was a sign on the wall that said, "Don't slap your leg." For shoot.
That's awesome. Stop being marks. I like
great.
That. Shouts out. All right, so we kick off the actual night 2. We get The Fiend versus Randy Orton.
Yes.
What a good way to start this. So a few things happen here in this one. Yeah. So there's a few things start here at the beginning of this match. So first we get Alexa Bliss. She has crazy eye makeup on, even compared to usual with her eye makeup.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what is she? She melting? What's going on here?
She comes down to the ring, and there is a large box-like structure.
That is what Michael Cole said on commentary. It's a big box, has a handle on it.
It's Michael a box.
He calls it a box-like structure.
Also known as a jack in the box, but
otherwise known as a box.
Dude. It is a box.
It's a box. Please.
So it looked like from the side, it looked like the PUBG crate that drops from the sky. At first, I was like, whoa, this is the PUBG crate. But then she went to the PUBG NFT right in the middle of WWE.
I thought it was an advertisement for Saw 10. Because it was
oh my God. Yeah, that'd be sick. He comes out with the little headgear on.
I would love if there was a little Fiend on a little tricycle.
We'll play a game.
Live or die.
So they go to the right. There's a big fucking... You gotta go to the right. There's a big ass lever, and you gotta spin it around as a jack in the box like structure. So anyway, so Alexa spins it around, and there is this music playing like a jack in the box. It's not actually tied to the lever, so she's like just kind of pushing this thing.
Struggling.
Yeah, just trying their best to get this thing open. So anyways, she gets it open. The Fiend travels between dimensions. And turns
so it's coming from space.
Old Fiend.
That was James. I mean, you gotta pay attention to the story here. Obviously, it was him coming back from space. He was entering the atmosphere, and when he came to the atmosphere,
all the crust off.
It burned all the crust off, and he went back to regular Fiend.
Dude, his mask was so white.
it was so clean.
It's the cleanest Fiend mask.
It's Fiend Reborn.
Took the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser to that motherfucker.
Bleached the hell out of this thing.
God damn.
Wow.
This is fucking brighter than my future. That fucking man.
This was
I
Fiend,
could believe it.
parentheses, pretty, parentheses.
Fiend, parentheses, clean.
The Fiend, they literally just put the Fiend crusty mask up on the shop.
Yeah.
And then they took it away.
They said, all right, we got our money.
The Fiend mask.
Tom Savini's back there. He's like, motherfucker, you know how long I took to make that fucking burn Fiend, you son of a bitch.
Dude,
How
Bray
the
Wyatt,
fuck you
400
did that
IQ, he
right
just keeps changing his shit and making money.
He's got, dude. He's got to go uber Fiend. I thought he was going with this. I thought he was going to come in
like
from
metal?
space,
He's gonna
and he's got a metal mask on.
The
When are you
Fiend
doing that?
Clean Fiend.
Clean Fiend.
Clean Fiend?
Clean
We're on
Fiend.
Clean
Clean
Fiend right
Fiend,
now.
we're right there. Yeah, what the fuck?
We are
Fiend.
Clean Fiend, actually. Yes.
We're clean feeded. Yeah, so the Fiend versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton came out in the white gear, and I just knew he was fucking winning.
Of course, of course he is. Yeah, of course he is.
There was no way Orton came out with the white gear and won't win it. This is just how it
So
was.
wasn't Burn Fiend supposed to be like crazy as Fiend, like the ultra?
He came straight from
uber
fucking hell,
Fiend?
baby.
I don't know. Isn't that
Almost
like, where do you
slightly.
rank these versions of the Fiend? So you got like the original Fiend,
I love
Then
the
you
Burn
got-
Fiend.
then you got the Burn Fiend, then you got the
Burn,
Clean
we didn't get enough.
Fiend.
We didn't get enough Burn Fiend. I don't think we got enough of it.
I love
No,
that
Burn
mask.
Fiend would have won if it was Burn Fiend and Randy Orton. Burn
I think
Fiend
you're
would have
right.
won.
I kind of want that. Have you guys saw that, right?
What?
They put up the limited 500 of the Burn Fiend mask.
I did see that.
I kind of want that, man.
I
That's kind of
almost
a
bought
dope-
it, but then
yeah, kind of dope.
some people in my life would no longer be in my life if I did that.
Thankfully, I don't
Yeah,
have
Johnny,
that problem.
I'm not gonna be in your life ever again if you buy that mask.
My mom's leaving. There might Tony. Do you remember Fifi Gate?
Fifi Gate.
Yeah,
Renee
when
Dupree's
there
dog Fifi, and there's like
where there
5
was
different
a
Fifis.
fake Fifi. I
Yeah,
think
not the
this
real
might
Fifi.
have been a fake Fiend. I don't know if this was the real Fiend.
Nah, bro.
Oh,
that,
maybe it wasn't
I
the
saw
real
the
Fiend.
Fiend's ass. That is
You
the
saw his?
Fiend.
Oh, is it
That
vintage
is
Fiend
the
ass?
Fiend's ass.
'Cause it looked a little,
100%.
it looked a little light. It looked a little lighter.
That's
than
the
Burn
Fiend's
Fiend.
ass, bro.
I'm just
Was
starting
this-
some rumors here.
Was this
Just a
Bo
little-
Fiend? Bo Dallas Fiend?
Bo Fiend? Bo Fiend?
It's not Burn Fiend. It's not Clean Fiend.
I'm just trying
It's
to
Bo
start
Fiend.
some rumors. So get back to me about that. Let me know.
No,
what
it's
you
actually
think.
true. I don't. Let's look a
I don't
little different.
know.
Look a little different. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. You know.
But he came up out of the box, and they played his music, and he taunted for like 3 minutes, and then he did the big cane clothesline off the top of it. It was cool.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, hey, guys, look how fucking cool this is. Yeah, so he came off the box, attacked Randy Orton. So this match didn't actually go anywhere or do anything.
They did their moves.
No.
They literally, this was nothing. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. At WrestleMania. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
During the whole match, it was obviously all red again because Orton has this nice white gear and it's fucking the
Red
whole arena's
gear.
red. Yeah. There's also the Fiend's eyes are on the Trons the whole time, which was awkward.
Mhm.
But you know,
Okay.
little weirdo. Orton tried to go for the RKO at one point, got caught with the mandible claw, but I don't know how he got out of it. I don't remember.
Suck my fingers.
Then the Fiend goes for the Sister Abigail. And then Kane's pyro goes off. I don't know why. And then Alexa
Kane
Bliss
comes out.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Alexa Bliss is sitting on top of the box. And she's got a bunch of shit on her head. And then she starts squirting.
Oh, down bad, are we?
Yes. Her squirting goo out of her head.
Black goo,
all
the
over.
oil.
All,
Dripping
yeah,
oil.
Texas tea all
Gotta
over
get her
her
oil
head.
changed.
She-
Too much oil.
it's an oil rig inside of the
Too
box.
much oil.
Yeah. Uber Fiend found oil.
Just too much oil.
This isn't Uber Fiend. This is Clean Fiend. Remember,
sorry, Clean
Uber
Fiend,
Fiend hasn't
yeah.
come yet.
You're right. Sorry.
That's why he didn't step to her. He said, I'm not fucking messing with this mask.
So yeah, he's like looking at her, and she's gushing, and he's confused.
Gooshers.
And then Orton hits the RKO and wins. I don't know what this was. I saw a lot of weirdos making speculations about it, though. They were saying like, oh, well, for the Fiend to come back as normal Fiend, Alexa had to wish upon a star and use the magic genie, and then she is Sister Abigail now. That's the rumor. Hello?
Huh? What's up? What was that?
Yeah. So Orton won with the RKO.
Yeah.
And then the lights went out, And then they come back on, and the Fiend and Alexa disappear, a.k.a. they went into the big box.
They're just hiding in the box.
They just went inside the box, and everyone boos. I love this fucking guy. This motherfucker
How do you
rules.
still back this motherfucker
Dude,
after all the
you
shit that's
remember
gone
everything
down?
this bastard does.
No,
Everything this
it's not
stupid
good.
fucker does is I
Yeah,
want
I
an
remember
NFT.
that.
You'll buy $10,000
Hey,
NFT of Clean Fiend.
listen, Johnny. I remember that one time I stepped in dog shit, but it doesn't make it good.
Yes,
What
it
about
does.
remembering Vancushinator?
That's
No, that was
true.
bad.
Yeah, it's like remembering that.
Well,
This
you
is
like
not
that,
good.
so I don't want to hear
This
it.
never went past first gear, and it never did anything.
Clean
And
Fiend?
then
This
Clean
match
Fiend.
absolutely fucking sucked. It didn't go anywhere. It was garbage. I loved it.
Thank you. That sums it up for me.
That's how I
Appreciate
feel
that.
about everything with the Fiend. Holy
Yes,
shit,
dude.
this sucks. I love it.
This guy is dumb as fuck. Something wrong with him.
I
It
can't get behind
sucks.
it. I just don't know.
And it's great.
I can't. I just can't, guys. I don't know.
You make me sick. Can't stand it. Get away from me. Loved you. Good stuff.
10 out of 10.
That's like reviews
Perfect.
for our podcast.
I can't imagine not watching one of these fucking shows without the Fiend on. I just can't imagine it.
He's the
He's
best.
got to be on all
He's
the
the fucking
shows.
best.
He's got
Johnny,
to
how do you not get excited for this fucker?
Because it's Clean Feed. I want Uber Burn Fiend.
Yeah, we got to burn him again. Someone burn him again. We got to get this guy burned again.
He's
Did
in
he
the box.
transfer his powers into Alexa Bliss, and that's why she oozed
Alexa
machismo?
No, he
got her
transferred something.
powers from Sister Abigail to bring Fiend back, of course. And hello, Randy Orton won.
Did she,
What?
did she say?
All right, well, now we get into the real shooter part of the night. We got Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Natalya and Tamina for the women's tag title.
Not
Well,
all you're gonna like this match. You know what I mean?
Just before that, they showed Titus, Hogan, and Eric B backstage. And then Bailey walked in and said ding dong, and Bischoff and Hogan said we killed WCW.
This sucked.
I don't know what that was.
All
man.
the filler parts of these two shows sucked. I was like,
It really
bro,
it's awkward.
Yeah,
I don't know why
The
they
best
even
one
bothered.
was Kali and RVD
Yes. Well, that's a given.
later.
Yeah.
So women's tag titles are on the line. Okay.
Yep. They hit each other hard, and
I'll
That
give
was
them
cool.
this month. I think what they're going for. They've had this. You know, I don't keep up with it weekly, so I don't think it's
Sure.
like a weekly thing. But I do know from the pay-per-views that we've watched that Nia Jax and Tamina have showdowns every time they're in the ring. So I'm thinking that's
Yes.
what they wanted to go for here.
and
Not
not for nothing, the crowd was kind of there for Tamina too.
I thought that was cool. They got behind it. That was cool
Yeah.
of them. It really did make the match a lot better than it probably would have been otherwise.
Yeah.
So
God, imagine that fucking in Thunderdome. Fuck me.
oh god, it would just just been awful.
Yeah.
So Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler beat Natalya and Tamina in this one.
Yeah.
But the thing here is that I feel like if they were doing it that way, the big Tamina rub was that Tamina would win. But then
That's also right, but her big
it's
spot
weird.
she missed, and then Natalya lost for them.
yeah.
So Nia Jax also said you ain't shit, and then they bleeped it after the shit. They Tamina, and I'll give Tamina and Natalya this though. They did do this one spot that I fucking thought was cool. They did like a slingshot into a super kick, which was I like that. The person taking slingshot actually has to jump. Like, how did they figure that they had to jump?
You have to get it picture perfect, I think.
Yeah, you could do that. I think I don't. It might have been like Shut Your Mouth and Here Comes Pain, like that era. There was a slingshot in that game, and if you like, I would play with my friends, and if you time it right, you could use the Shawn Michaels running Sweet Chin Music, and like it would connect.
Oh,
It's
spam
fucking
it.
awesome.
You
Yeah,
spam that
it was-
super
it was
kick?
sweet.
Awesome.
Yes, I spam that shit all the time. Yeah, ruled. Yeah, that was not
so-
this, but that was still good.
Yeah, this match was better for Tamina getting cheered by the crowd. So I'll give it that much.
yeah, I was surprised by that. I mean, that she was, like I said, she got the pop. Shayna was killing Natalya with knees as well.
At least she's just
popped
shooting
her
on
in
her,
the
yeah.
fucking face. Oh well, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Then we get to Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn.
How crazy
Logan
is that?
Paul's here too.
Yeah,
Even crazy.
and everyone booed him, which is
Well, yeah,
okay. Why they brought JBL out here for commentary, but I don't know why.
a huge Logan Paul guy.
Is okay? He said, "Oh, I'm a big social media influencer like Logan Paul." I popped for
Yeah,
that.
yes, you are.
He hates the internet. That's why he fucking hates
It's
the
so, I
internet.
mean, I feel like I thought this. I mean, this happens so often. It's not like crazy to me anymore in terms of like guys that I watch on the indies making like having big moments. But fucking Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn having a WrestleMania match against each other is kind of a big fucking deal.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's really crazy. I mean, and I like the match. I wish they went longer. I wish they had more time. It was. That
was my reaction to it. It was fine.
Yeah. I mean, for those two,
it was a gear 1 match.
Right. Yeah. Zayn hit the brainbuster on the apron. That's fucking cool. Cole called the Michinoku driver a Blue Thunder Bomb again. I don't know how
he did. Oh no.
And that Michinoku was so tough.
Oh,
so tough.
Dumped him.
The brainbuster on the apron was fucking tough too.
Can this fucker? When are you gonna do it on the top rope? What are you waiting for?
Dude, okay. All right, here's the deal, man. I've been watching these two dudes face each other in various moments for the past half decade.
They tease it every time.
Company, and they tease it every time. And you're gonna tell me the Mania match you guys have isn't the time to hit a package pile driver or a brainbuster? And then I just gave up after that. Sorry, they're never fucking doing it. They're never doing it.
There's no way, right? Unless like Sami Zayn's main event, and even then he probably won't do it that either.
Still not doing it. I was just like, I was waiting the whole match. I'm like, oh my god, they're finally gonna do it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. And then just like a stunner.
Dude, he hits the haluva kick at one point. Pulls Kevin out of the corner and stares right at the turnbuckle.
I know!
Dude, my God.
He did it multiple times. He stared at the turnbuckle, and Kevin got him in the powerbomb and looked out to the crowd. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Yes! He hooked him for the package. And he
just nothing, man. Just
fuckers.
Fuck, man.
It was still good, though, man. I mean, Sami is all... gotta take a second here. Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, and The Fiend. Those are my 3 favorite guys in the WWE. Fucking Sami Zayn is out of his damn mind. This conspiracy theory gimmick rules.
Yeah, he's the past year for him has been really good.
He comes out, his entrance is him just fighting. I don't know what he was doing. Just going crazy. He introduces Logan Paul. The crowd boos. Logan Paul comes out. Sami Zayn is just going hard to his music.
Yeah, he's killing it. I don't know where he found those dances, but that's awesome.
He invented them. I've never seen someone move that way.
Never seen him
but it works. I don't know why.
It's so good. He's just a charismatic dude, man.
Yeah, he's so fucking good. I don't know what they do with him here. I hope this gimmick is money, though. I hope they keep going with this.
He's probably one of my top guys ever. Like
so
over his
good.
Career span,
he's so good.
He's incredible. Yeah, he's never not been good.
If you can't find something for him to do, it's your fault. It's
he finds stuff. He'll figure something out. He'll turn something into something. He's been doing his whole career.
Yeah, I feel like this gimmick he probably accidentally fell into. Like I can't imagine they were like, "All right, you're gonna be a conspiracy guy." Like I feel like he fell into this.
Yeah, I think so too. I think with the way that he was looking for a while and like he was like, fuck it, this works. Yeah, I think this just happened.
But yeah, they did a bunch of cool stuff. Owens, I mean, they hit the classics. The haluva kicks, the Fisherman Buster off the top. Like
I love the Fisherman Buster off the top. What a cool move. I was kind of hoping he'd bring out the Sidewinder or something, but...
Did he stop doing that?
Oh yeah, he stopped doing that a while ago.
Oh wow, okay.
But yeah, that move's cool.
Yeah, it is fucking cool. In the end, Owens wins with the stunner. I don't know if I'll ever buy that as his finish.
I don't think I will either. I can appreciate that he does it, but I mean,
Austin gave him the nod. Austin said you can use it, so
it's still the Stone Cold Stunner.
It's just I know, like, but you know what's weird? I don't mind it. I don't mind Seth doing the pedigree as much. Like that doesn't seem weird to me. Maybe because when Seth took the pedigree, it was like a heel thing, and Triple H was still around. I don't know. The stunner just
because the pedigree isn't the Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah, probably.
You know what? That's fucking true. You're goddamn right.
I just think that's what it is, honestly.
Yeah, I think you're right, honestly, because it's. I mean, what other moves like Tombstone? I don't mind.
Super kick.
No one does the rock bottom either, though, huh? I guess. Like
Uranagi,
but not the same way.
Yeah, not the same way. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people do people elbow type moves.
Yeah, but then I guess that too. I always just think that's the rock. You know?
Yeah, I do too. Like,
yeah. So I don't know.
There's some moves I think they're just ingrained in wrestling fans like that. And you're right about the pedigree, but like the pedigree was never over the way that like the Stone Cold Stunner or something was. I mean, I love the pedigree. It's like one of my favorite moves ever.
Yeah,
but it's not the stunner. Yeah,
it is. It's fucking not. You're right. So Owens wins with the stunner. Logan Paul gets in the ring and consoles Sami, and then he goes up to Owens. And he compliments him. He's gonna give him the handshake. Sami Zayn is pissed. And he's like, oh, you're my guest of honor. 9 days.
You're not the booker. I'm the
booker. And then Logan Paul shoves Sami Zayn down, and the fans boo.
It's got soft
Which
Logan.
I was surprised that this went the way it was because it didn't seem like a WWE thing to know that this was going to happen. So it makes me think that Sami and Owen said, hey, listen, we have to fuck this dude up. Logan raises Owen's hands. To celebrate, Owens looks at his wrist and says, "What the fuck?" And then he gives the stunner, that was cool.
He sold it pretty well too,
dude. He sold it like, God. He sold it the way Vince sold the first stunner he ever took, but it actually looked good. Like, it crumbled forward.
Should have the fish out of water gimmick.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That'd been awesome.
This is cool. I'm sure. Hopefully some popular network picks that up and we can see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn on fucking, I don't know, CBS. I don't know.
fun, yeah. My end on this is fun match. But I felt like I wanted more.
I know.
Yeah,
that's our fault,
course.
though, ain't it? I feel like I don't know.
Everything is our fault.
That's for true. Yeah. But then you get your Golly segment.
Oh, this is awesome. So yeah, Kali's backstage hanging out. Matt Riddle comes up to, Riddle comes up to him on
Riddle.
the,
Yes, thank you.
Scooter, and I think Rajan Singh's back there too.
Yes.
And he's chilling. He was there for like a second. Riddle tries to
in
talk to him
too.
about like. What did Riddle even say? I don't even know.
He said, "Hey,
about.
bro,
you get an NFT, bro. You get one of these NFTs." Kali said, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
The whole time I was like, Kali, please squash this guy's head. Please squash his head
I
right
should
now.
have squashed the scooter.
So yeah, Kali doesn't say anything to Riddle. Riddle's like, "You don't say anything, dude." And then Rob Van Dam, can I get a translator? And then Rob Van Dam rolls in. I'm like, what the fuck? So Rob Van Dam rolls over. He's like, "Hey, dude." It's like, "Yeah, that's a good brand opportunity you got there. It's like these." And he pulls this out. And he's like, "Rob Van Dam rolling papers."
Like,
he gives one to Kali.
How the fuck how did Rob get away with this? For some reason, I feel like Vince is super, like, I feel like he'd be super not into weed, but I imagine he was also a gigantic cokehead. So I don't understand the drug thing here with Vince.
Yeah, it's the parallels to RVD's career to now is kind of nuts. Because, oh man,
if he would have did that when he was hot, he would have got fucked.
Yeah. Oh man, that would have been a whole different situation. Yeah, that would have been crazy. But it's for tobacco, so it's okay. So Riddle and Great Khali got their tobacco
that's
rolling
what he
papers.
said. Yeah.
Are his rolling papers not called Rolling Thunder?
No, they're called just RVD's rolling papers.
That's absolutely absurd.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I just
marketing
stupid
this.
fuck. You talking
Unless
about
WWE,
brands?
like, do you think WWE owns the term Rolling Thunder?
I feel like
No
they called
way.
it that in like TNA and stuff, right?
Yeah, they definitely did.
Oh, dude.
What about the Rolling Thunder Mark II? Call it that. This segment ruled. Great Khali and RVD were awesome.
Riddle was like, you should open up a store for big clothes and sell big clothes.
Big toilets. Little freak.
What is
I hate this dude.
What is this? I don't like it.
It's okay, because then he gets his ass
Yeah,
whooped.
Sheamus beats the dog shit out of him. So I was like, that's awesome. Yeah, but then Great Khali, RVD goes, yeah, we're like Great Khali and RVD. I'm like, this is the greatest tag team ever. Love these
Maybe
guys.
smoke pot?
So we get Riddle versus Sheamus. U.S. title is on the line here.
This
U.S. title still not huge on this one. Like the title itself.
But when Sheamus, spoilers, when Sheamus holds that at the end, I feel like it looked good on him. I liked it with him. I don't know. Riddle's entrance comes out on a scooter. Okay. Gets in the ring. Does the sandal gimmick. Bunch of fucking birds show up with pirate hats on.
Let the pigeons loose.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
He's got birds. He's had birds. He's
What
a
is
big
that
guy.
bird?
Like pigeons.
He's a big bird guy.
Is that what it
Big
is?
bird
It's
guy.
high like pigeons? Is that actually what it is?
He gets high. Yeah, like the birds.
He's just a big bird guy. He likes birds.
He's a big
Actually-
bird.
I actually heard he fucking hates birds. It's a real.
Taz tweeted earlier that he hates birds. Speaking
hates
of let the
birds.
pigeons loose, full circle. He said he respects hawks and eagles, but he hates birds.
It's good input. Thanks.
Thank you, Taz.
Thank you, Taz.
Thank you, Peter.
On
Sir.
WrestleMania Day, I hate them birds.
He knew this was coming up. That's why.
So Riddle versus Sheamus. U.S. title is on the line here. Sheamus and Riddle decided that they were going to beat each other up. Epic
This
style.
was fucking really good.
My favorite Sheamus is him just beating the fuck out of dudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, he is not any cooler ever until he is fucking beating somebody up. And that's awesome.
Yeah. Riddle hit like the top rope C4. He landed pretty rough. He did a jackhammer. Not going to get the Goldberg match. Sorry, kid.
Not gonna happen.
Riddle goes for it looked like he was going for like the buckshot lariat. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Sheamus says, I watched that. He kills him with a fucking brogue knee to the face.
Yeah,
cool.
He just straight up slapped him with it.
Then Riddle Germaned Sheamus on the apron, which was fucking cool. Corkscrew Asai by Riddle on the floor. And then they ended up on the top rope. I wish they would have hit this because this would have been nuts.
Oh, this was so
I couldn't
sad.
believe they were going for it.
Me neither. Sheamus must have wanted to actually kill this guy, which
Okay, cool.
awesome.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Sheamus goes for the top. Is it White Noise or is it?
Yeah, White Noise.
I wrote
White Noise,
Kryptonite
White Noise.
Crunch. I don't actually. It's White Noise.
White Noise, yeah.
Top rope White Noise. They fumble a little. Sheamus is such a strong fucker. He just jumps down and saves them from dying, and then just hits it normally, and then goes up top and hits the King Kong knee drop, which was.
Oh my God! I was like, "Is that his new finish? This is awesome!" I was really hoping that was going to be his new finish, but then they took it up a notch.
Yeah, it looked fucking cool. He should use it as a sig.
Yeah, I was thinking the whole match. I'm like, Sheamus has been around forever. He's been kind of using the same moves for most of the time he's been here.
The brogue is pretty over though,
I agree, and I think he should keep the brogue. But I think at some point he should also introduce
a super
something
finisher.
new. Yeah, and the King Kong knee for me was definitely that move. I was like, wow, this is fucking so sick. Are you kidding?
He got height and distance on it too. Which
it looked fantastic. It looked like he's been doing his whole life. I loved it.
Yeah, but like you said, they upped it up, and Riddle goes for a lion salt on a standing Sheamus, and Sheamus says, I watch AEW. and he brogue kicks him out of the air for the win.
This is crazy.
And busts Riddle's mouth open. Riddle, for some reason, had his mouth wide open as he did this moonsault.
He was pushing everywhere.
Dude, that was sick timing. Sheamus was just on point here. This match was fucking cool.
This is the best match of the night so far.
This is, very good.
This was so good. Sheamus beat the dog shit out of this dude. It was awesome. I was so
keep doing that. Sheamus has been there long enough that he can do it, and I'm sure none of the fucking youngins are going to say anything or complain. Just beat everyone up.
Beat me up. Yeah, it happens a lot, kid. Yeah, so solid stuff here. Intercontinental Championship up next here. Big E versus Apollo Crews, a Nigerian drum fight.
Which is a kendo stick match.
Yeah. But there's some drums also there.
It's just a no-holds-barred match with other weapons.
Yeah, I don't... Also, just before this, Triple H gave Bad Bunny a briefcase, and they announced Bad Bunny's new tour. Why did Triple H have to be a part of that? Yeah, what the fuck?
I felt like Triple H is part of everything. It's like someone gets signed, and Triple H is like, come here and take a picture with me now.
Gotta do the point, yeah.
I honestly thought they were giving him an NXT contract. I was about to be so pissed.
So this kind of blew my mind. Apparently Apollo Crews has been bringing this spear out wrong, and he brought it out right tonight.
Yes, dude. What the fuck?
I was like, what? Why is he holding the ball sack up top? And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. So the spear's actually supposed to be in the ground. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Wale performed Big E's entrance, and by perform Big E's entrance, I mean Wale was there and they played the song.
Yeah.
So Apollo and Big E start the match immediately by going outside, grabbing Singapore canes, getting in the ring, and then whooping the shit out of each other. They just cracked each other with it.
I was all over this. This was sick.
This, again, this should have... If this got 5 more minutes, this would have been... This might have been better than the last match. This, was fucking cool. They whooped each other's ass. Big E dies with the spear through the ropes again. Apollo hit him with a Death Valley on the apron. And then there's a set of stairs set up near the apron.
What the fuck?
Big E hits a Uranagi off the apron onto the stairs. What the fuck?
What? Yo,
he landed right on his side. A Ric Flair bump.
Spicy.
The sound that thing made was horrible. It was awesome.
Tough, man.
Yeah,
that was a good spot. I feel like these Mania matches need like that big callback spot. Or like something someone could be like, you remember when you did this? That was it. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And which is cool because it was in the feud kind of started with Apollo dropping the fucking stairs on Big E, and they showed that he tried to do it again, and stairs coming to play. So good story. Apollo was killing Big E with a cane. They set up a table in the ring. Apollo misses a frog splash through the table, which broke like craziness.
Landed like a brick through that table. That was tough, man.
Thud. No, it like the table gave him nothing.
Yeah, that was tough.
Big E quickly hits the big ending, a big hype finish, and then he gets jumped by Baba Tunde.
Baba Tunde.
Dude, I just found out his new name.
Is it Dabakato?
Commander Aziz.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's his new name.
I love all of this. I hope he gets a new name every month. Babatunde Dabakato Commander Aziz. That's his full name, actually.
Babatunde Kato Aziz.
Kirafuda Clutch. He should just be called Kirafuda. That'd be sweet.
Dude, he came in and hit the Samoan spike. I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
I was so excited for that. Bring that shit back. That move rules. And he chokeslammed the fucker. Apollo gets the win and then gets a gigantic amount of pyro to celebrate as well.
Oh my God, so much pyro, man.
Yeah. Woo.
Unbelievable.
Cool.
So then we move into Raw Women's Championship match. Asuka versus Rhea Ripley.
Yes. Two women that probably shouldn't lose, but I figured who was going to lose because they don't like Asuka.
I don't know, man. Rhea Ripley could have lost here.
In her debut Mania thing, I wouldn't have seen him doing it.
Bro, who is this rookie? Get her off this fucking... Are you kidding me?
Bro, Charlotte's not there. They got Charlotte Jr. now.
Rhea Ripley's only match in WWE was losing to Charlotte.
That's true.
So tell me how she's supposed to be Asuka on this show. I don't know, man.
True.
Seems kind of crazy.
Well, she did.
Yeah. Dog shit.
Fucker. I actually wasn't... I mean, I don't know how you felt about it. I actually wasn't too crazy about this match. I didn't hate it.
No heat because Rhea Ripley just showed up and just said, hey, I'm Rhea Ripley and I'm going to face you at Mania. So there was zero heat going into this.
They also the video packages they showed before. Again, I like the video packages. I appreciate. Like, I'm a big proponent of video packages hyping up matches. That's fucking sweet. This had very little build, so I wasn't into it as it was. Then Rhea Ripley comes out and fucking just fuck.
Top 5 entrance of all time.
This. At first I was like, okay, good. Okay, I can hear her. She's singing.
They did not dub her in, right?
She's still singing.
It's not
no, this
man.
was
Something wrong here.
This sucked. This entrance sucked the life out of me. I blacked out, I think.
So long.
Did Asuka have like a Jason mask? Was that what that was?
I'm not sure. Yeah, it kind of looked like it a little bit.
It was cool. I like it.
Yeah, I thought so too.
There was a couple cool things in this. Rhea did a cool deadlift German to Asuka. Asuka did the Impaler DDT off the apron, which they like got up pretty quickly from, which I was like, shit, you should.
Transition spot, weird. Champ.
That move's fucking awesome. But in the end,
very early on, huh?
Yeah. Like, so it's just this again. I don't even know if this got in the first gear for me. This just kind of was floated through. Rhea won with the move that she does. What's it called?
The pump handle
Rip
slam.
Taylor. Riptide. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Wow, the finish
Dud.
was not great.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one was I don't know, man. Like I said, they put themselves in this position, but Rhea probably should have lost. I mean, like, I know that's not going to be a popular opinion and like whatever, like just tough, man. I don't know. They were working backed up against the wall in this one.
Yeah, I mean they
had nothing to work with, and it was just whatever. So Asuka ends up losing. Rhea Ripley's the champion. It'll be interesting to see how her reign goes and when Charlotte beats her for it.
WrestleMania Backlash. What do you mean? It's fucking right around the corner.
Said, let me get that.
Motherfucker. Hogan and Titus come back out, and the most blatant dubbing of crowd cheers for Hogan. Fucking God.
Booyah.
So this is the conclusion of the 4 or 5 various Bayley segments that we've had through WrestleMania here. Bayley interrupts Hogan and Titus. She says, "Where's my pyro?" She gets a bunch of pyro. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And I think everyone had it in their mind that Becky was going to interrupt here.
Because they were chanting it. I swear I heard it.
Yeah. Becky was kind of teasing on Twitter, but I mean, if you're teasing on Twitter, you're definitely not showing up. So that, I mean, you got, hopefully people start realizing that.
Hopefully.
And then I didn't know who I thought was going to come out here, but I don't think I thought it was going to be the Bella Twins.
As they say, to coin a phrase, haters going to hate, Bella's going to ball.
Yeah. Who says that? Who fucking says that?
Who better?
And why didn't they come out to Primo? They should have came out to that instead.
Oh, shit.
Haters going to hate, Bella's going to ball. As you know, we say all the time.
The coined phrase from Ric Flair.
James just coined it right now.
They said that. I also was very confused. I don't remember.
Maybe they do say. Maybe I don't. That that whole 2011, like that whole era.
It's great. Bella's gonna ball.
I guess so, man.
Okay.
Maybe it's a Total Bellas thing, which is
I thought
way
the
more
catchphrase
popular.
was
Yeah.
bitch.
Is he like bitch?
They said that constantly.
You should have died in the womb.
What a
Said that too.
phrase, bitch.
So they interrupt Bailey. Bailey says, "You two look like Elmo," and John Cena isn't here tonight.
That was real
That was
good.
Weird. Kind of weird.
Nikki
Nikki's-
had like a kid with somebody else already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she might already be married to somebody else.
Weird.
Yes.
Kind of awkward. Nikki smacks the mic out of her hand, and they attack Bailey, and the crowd boos. Titus and Hogan and the Bella Twins celebrate and dance, and the crowd boos.
Titus says, "Come on, Hogan, get dancing a little bit." He's like, my back, I can't.
My back sucks. Fire, dude. My back sucks, brother. Yes, and then they announce May 16th, WrestleMania Backlash, because you're an idiot.
Oh, they also announced WrestleMania is going to be in Texas next year.
My stupid friends live in Texas.
Universal Championship on the line. Roman Reigns versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan.
Interesting reactions, I thought, during these entrances. I thought Bryan would be more over than he was, but Bryan was kind of 50-50. Edge was super fucking over, and Roman
Yeah, of
got the
course.
exact reaction he wanted.
Yeah, Roman's awesome.
Dude, he's so good.
Roman's the most captivating dude in this match.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are upset about this finish.
Sorry to you guys.
Really?
Yeah,
Why
because
is
I
he
think
upset?
a
I
lot
don't
of
even-
people wanted Ed. Thought, you know, you do the whole thing with Edge, you have him come back, big story, wins the Rumble, he's going to Mania, give him the belt. I don't know why, and not that I like feel like I knew anything more than anyone else. I actually thought Bryan was going to win because I feel like I've been hearing them saying this is probably going to be Bryan's last Mania, perhaps, which I was like, okay,
Yeah.
then they'll give him the rub and then put him in the match. But for some reason, I never thought Edge was going to win. I just had a feeling.
No, I never did either. I never thought.
Yeah,
it
I
did.
never
I
even thought
I don't
for
know.
a second Edge.
Yeah, I don't know why. I can't tell you why I didn't think that though.
Not even.
He did
I
come
didn't
out in the
know that.
pay-per-view whites though.
Yeah, okay,
So-
so that was where I was like, oh, yeah, he's going to win because he's in the
Yeah.
white attire.
Yeah.
Threw me off a little bit when he didn't
Well,
win.
Orton had it, so Orton took the white attire energy out. That's why.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
dude. He had to make sure he came out first. He's like, my match is first.
Yeah.
Fucking Edge.
All right, fine.
Can't
You
get
can
away from
win.
this fucking dude.
But yeah, so the crowd is fired up for this one though. This shit breaks down real quick. This is just Attitude Era's back, baby.
Yeah,
Jey
they did.
Uso is fucking up Daniel Bryan. He's super kicking Edge. Just Bryan dives on Roman and then eats another super kick. Eventually, Jey Uso gets taken out by Edge, hits the Impaler on the stairs, which I don't know. That move doesn't mean anything. They did it earlier off the apron. Fuck that move.
For a transition, yeah. Rough.
Roman caught Bryan on a dive and just dumped him. Just dumped him.
Piece of trash.
Yeah, just belly to belly. Roman goes for a spear. Edge does the sunset flip, which I appreciated because on
That
the
was
EMT
nice,
podcast, Edge had an alter ego named Flip Sunset. So I think this was an ode to that. Christian's was Paul Smackage, if you're wondering.
The Edge sunset actually was super good too.
It looked nice.
It was tight. Yeah.
And then they did the spot that I feel like every single person thought about when they announced Roman and Edge, which was the double dunk, the double spear, headbutt.
I
Spear
got
to spear.
rock
That was
hard.
great.
Fucking fully erect. I said,
Of course.
thank you so much, boys.
Of course
I
you do
appreciate it.
Why wouldn't you?
This is so good.
Bryan hits a pair of headbutts on them, gets a 2 count on Roman. He hits the knee on Edge. Roman goes for the punch and gets kicked in the fucking shit. He locks the label lock on Roman and Edge breaks it up. Also, I feel like 2 or 3 times during this, there was Snickers ads. And then each time they showed the Snickers ad, the Snickers logo got bigger. It was growing.
They panned out at one point, and it was on top of the entire arena. It said Snickers. The entire candy bar was up there. And then they had a lower third that was like that said Snickers.
I thought they were gonna. I thought the next one was gonna be they're gonna have the big pirate eating a Snickers, just watching over.
Just take a bite. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, he's got on the edge of his sword.
Yeah, he's on the ghost ship too. He's eating the Snickers on the ghost ship.
The ship is Snickers now. Yeah. Bryan then puts Edge in the label lock. Roman breaks it up and then beats the fuck out of Bryan. Deadlift power bombs him onto Edge. Just destroys
That was
him.
cool.
one of the things I really liked of this is that this is I didn't make this connection until this, but this is Roman's first time having a heel match in front of a crowd. Which
wow, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so like there was some points where like the crowd is shitting on him, saying "You suck, Roman," and like chanting at him, and you can tell he's like staring at them and like kind of soaking it in, and kind of like I just thought it was cool. Just to see
I
finally
didn't think about that until you mentioned it.
To work a crowd as
Good
a
call.
heel. Yeah, it was cool. But then Roman power bombs Bryan through the announce table off the stairs, leading to Edge spearing Roman off the stairs.
Out
This
of
is fucking
nowhere.
cool.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was good.
They did something here that I thought was an accident that turns out it wasn't a fucking accident, which was cool. They did like a tug of war spot with the chair with Roman and Edge. And then Edge I thought it was accident, pulled off the leg of the chair and then looked at it all confused. I was like, what the fuck? So either they planned this or he just improvised with this fucking leg of the chair after, which would have been sick. Edge cross faces Roman. Roman gets out, then Edge uses the piece of the chair to cross face him. It's just really cool visual.
Yeah.
I bit on it too. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, he got close. Because, Roman actually sells like he's in peril and his submission is dope. I like it.
Yeah.
And I think that's also a lost thing with kind of heels. Triple H was really good at that as a heel, like super selling submissions as like the end of the fucking world. I really like stuff like that. I
agree.
It looked good. Then this was also after that powerbomb through the table, this match I feel like just went fucking insane. I don't know, just something clicked. They went crazy here. Edge still has his crossface on, and instead of breaking it up, Bryan says, "Yeah, me too," and locks in the label lock on Roman at the same time, and Edge is so pissed. Just like, what the fuck?
What a fantastic spot that was. I love that.
Of all people to do this next spot, it probably shouldn't be these two. But that made me love it even more. Edge and Bryan then begin to headbutt one another. I was loving it.
With both of their terrible necks. My neck sucks.
Both terrible necks, concussions, everything. Horrible. I loved it. And then Bryan eventually is holding Edge's arms. He's going to stomp on him, and he says, "You got a bad neck?"
What?
Bad neck? Can't work? And he stomps on his neck a bunch of times. He goes for the knee, gets killed with a spear. Edge then spears Roman. 1, 2, Bryan pulls the referee. What the fuck? He should be dead. How'd that happen? Edge then attacks Bryan with the chair on the floor. He's killing Roman and Bryan. He's killing Roman and Bryan with the chair in the ring, and he's setting up for it. He's got 3 chairs. Got one for Bryan. Got one chair for Bryan. One for Roman. What? He's going to do the concerto. But then he gets jumped by Jey Uso. He's back, that little fucker. The Andre Giant.
Yeah, you're doing this fucking guy.
Yeah. He goes to hit Edge with a chair, gets speared. Then Roman spears Edge. Roman concertos Edge. And then he pulls Bryan on top of him. Edge's shoulders are down. Bryan's shoulders are down. Roman mounts him. Gets the win.
Yeah, he does.
Tribal Chief. That was such a baller fucking way to win.
Dude, that was crazy.
God.
For some reason, I thought he was going to pull him on top and then just walk away.
That's what I was like, dude, what the fuck?
I thought he was throwing the match at first.
I was going to be so pissed. That's some Kurt Angle Samoa Joe shit. I would have been pissed.
Yeah, they're going to play that back and be like, hey,
match.
I was the first one on top, so I get the win.
That's what I thought too, but the fact that he went out of his way to make sure Edge's shoulders were down made me think that was the way to get out. Like,
yeah.
What a cool finish. There was a lot of pyro, but you couldn't see any of it. I don't know what the fuck they were fucking doing there. But Roman Reigns, big heel, gets the win to close out WrestleMania. Cool visual. I am totally okay with this. Like I said earlier, Roman Reigns is my top 3 WWE guys. Anything he does, I go out of my way to see. So
this
I'm
is
totally okay with this.
Wow. This was the way to go. I mean, 100%.
I think so too. This match, I really like this match too.
Fucking love this man.
Yeah.
This dude's awesome.
In terms of wrestling, Sasha and Bianca was the fucking match. In terms of shit that I enjoyed and laughed at during that end, just car crash kind of bullshit that I love, it was this match. So I was happy with both main events.
Both mains were amazing. Yeah, wow. What a great ways to do this. I thought that, man, I don't know what I expected out of this triple threat, but you're right. It was a lot more fun, I guess, than I expected. I expected something a little different, I guess, but what they gave us was really cool too. And Reigns pinning both of them and then talking shit to the crowd afterwards with the belt was chef's kiss. I love this dude. All you had to do was take a shirt off the whole time.
We all assumed that Edge was gonna play it safe and not take the pin. That's why Brian was in there, but he pinned both of them. That was awesome.
Yeah, they just swerved left with that one. They say, yeah, how about both of them instead?
That's
but now that you
great.
said that this was the first time he was in the crowd as a heel, I think that's why they're keeping the belt on him to do more crowd stuff as a heel because he's fantastic.
And because he's the fucking man. He's like one of the only guys. He's like the guy on this fucking program. Like any program they have. He is the number one dude. Yeah. Absolutely.
He's
I wouldn't be surprised if he holds this forever. Like it's gonna be a long time where this.
Why not?
Dropping this.
Right? Why not?
I wouldn't drop it for shit. No. Yeah, are you kidding me? I'm talking next Mania. It still probably doesn't drop it. Yeah, it's been around forever.
Unless there's something that somebody else that comes along that's white fucking hot and can benefit from, dethroning Roman. Like, why not just keep it on the fucking dude?
Have you seen Bad Bunny? I mean,
no, but I've seen the Fiend, Tony.
Oh no! Which Fiend? Burn Fiend?
No, it's gonna be Uber Fiend. He's gonna get
Uber Fiend versus Roman Reigns at Mania is money. Reigns beats him in 6 minutes.
Damn it! He never wins. He never wins. But yeah, this is fucking cool. I'm happy with this. What night did what?
Reigns beats him in 6 minutes, takes the mask off. You don't even have to do what? Good.
Come on. What night did you like better? I think I like night more one. Night one more.
I think I like one night more.
Yeah, one night was.
I agree with you. I think night one was better.
Night one was just chaotic. I think maybe that added to it as well. And it was like, first time, so I got to see
the whole upper card of night one was.
Plus,
delivered.
you had the Cesaro match, the Bad Bunny thing, the Shane Cage
thing. Bump. Yeah.
There was way too every match.
The main event.
I mean, the turmoil was whatever, but everything else was just perfect.
Crazy.
Yeah. But night two had a lot of good matches too. I mean, Sami, nothing like, but I think, yeah. And another good thing, none of the matches felt super long either, which I really was happy with.
Very happy about that.
Yeah,
even though it's funny because some of them probably should have got a little more time.
That's also I'd rather a match. It's tough because I feel like I'd rather a match. In my mind, I'd rather complain about being shorter than it being too long.
Yeah, right.
I agree with you.
But yeah, I think night one. What about you, Tony?
Yeah, I said the same thing. Night one way better because you had the
night
Shane
one
thing.
Wins the segment.